I was broke, now my bank account overflow. My content is A1, no B on the road. I can't bet for change, cause I'm worth a mill, yes I know. See you lames, I skirt off and lamb, adios.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave, that is scary. Thanks for that one. And the Clippers starting five. Ivica Zubac is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And there's Myles Turner, and it's Rose, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Leonard missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The shot's good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Such a wide open look.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lakers passing it around. Stolen by Beverley. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
Such a hounding defender. Beverley timing the steal and initiating the break.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Rose. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Yes, that goes in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
So it's the Lakers now. The Clippers getting the bucket. On the wing, James. And the dunk by James.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
George against Caldwell Pope. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The homecoming for Paul George. Playing in L.A. with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the 2nd pick in the 2017 draft, that or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Lakers passing it around. And James throws it down.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
Here's George. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's George. 9 points in the game so far. Basket, good.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Harrell. kicks it to James. There's the pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Abrines subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Lakers in the lead. Caldwell Pope kicks to Harrell. Pass to Abrines. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Leonard. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
That duo could just be deadly with how the game is played, but don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And here's Rose. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Passes to Mann. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Here's Trent. Pass to Rose. Here's Trent. The pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Beverley. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That free throw good from Anthony. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
James against Beverley. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Patrick Beverley to the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And Smitty, you know what Pat Beverley is going to bring every night. A fearless, ferocious, at times almost sociopathic level of intensity. And this guy just does not take a possession off.
You know, he's one of those guys I would have to question even playing with him. He plays so hard. I know I hate playing against him.
That's good from Beverley.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverley gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Outside, George. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now the feed to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off. George with the ball. 11 points in the game. No good with the elbow jumper.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The aggressive mindset, LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. 1:25 left here in the second. Schroder against Rose. Outside, George. And the rejection by James. But he recovers it. George passes to Schroder. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Attacking the second chance opportunity. LeBron James getting it done on the glass.
Schroder passes to Morris. Back to Schroder. George trying to break free. And there's Schroder. That's good. The assist by Morris. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard's shot is off. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here's Leonard. That one drops for him.
Attacking, trying to get good looks. Give Kawhi credit. He finds one.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside. Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from LeBron.
Limitless, the way LeBron affects the game, showing nice touch there from distance.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's LeBron, Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
That's great offense. LeBron does it over and over again, whether it be for himself or for one of his teammates.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. You talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Beverley feeling it out a bit. Pass to Zubac. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker?
Look at that.
Nice. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And the Clippers call time here.
I got ball. I got it.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The shot's good from Fournier.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Passes it to George. Knocked away. And he comes up with the deuce. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
LeBron drives in. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Fournier for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Flexing the range. LeBron too competitive to let the last 3 go unanswered.
Now Leonard. He's got 9. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one's on Anthony.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Kawhi was drafted 15th overall in 2011. If they had a redraft, I wonder what number he would go down.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Trent.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. LeBron kicks to Davis. Lakers passing it around. Turner inside. He's against Morris. And Turner with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Turner's got 6 points.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Morris dishes to Schroder. Good work there as it goes. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Here's Davis. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Harrell is out there with Bamba. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Ibaka. Lots of room. And right through it goes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Bamba in the high post. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
If they double, if they trap, look for it.
And that one falls for Bamba.
And sort of known for that crazy length, Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard.
George is checked in for the Clippers.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And it's George finishing it off.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Rose, that's good.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
George double teamed. The pass to Zubac. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Here's Harrell. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Kennard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Kennard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Rose finds Harrell. Inside, Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. That still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And that one misses. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Poke loose. Outside, George. Drills it from outside. George has got 22.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded. And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Turner. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside Leonard. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Anthony. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. The open shot by Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 14 points for Leonard.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Clippers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron against George. James, the pass to Davis. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
LeBron passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Delivering a much-needed bucket. Harrell always working hard for the team.
Leonard looking around. Beverley wide open. No good from outside. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Harrell, the pass to LeBron. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Anthony against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. 5 on the clock. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He is in the zone tonight. Kawhi is carrying this offense.
And here's James to bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback.
Stay.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, I need more money, stack them presidents, I need more rich, trying to own teams, curtains on the ghost, I was never seen,